Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Today we're checking out the Star Salvage scenario. I know it's been a while, but we're back. Star Salvage is by KnowItAllDM, and he even has his own YouTube channel as well. So I'll link to the scenario, but I'll also link to KnowItAllDM's channel. Check him out. This scenario is, it's basically, do you ever wonder in Empyrion, do you ever think, hey, it would be nice if I could take over that CV that's crashed in the ground there and fly it off this planet? Well, Star Salvage is basically in response to that exact wish. It's CVs and SVs and HVs and bases scattered all over the place that you can absolutely take over and fly about if that's what you want to do. So, but there's a lot more to it than that. We're going to find that out today and in this series of Empyrion. So I hope you guys enjoy. Now, we're starting on Etronia, which is the very difficult snow planet. These are my difficulty settings if you want to replicate them, if you want to play along the same sort of level that I am. That is the seed if you want the same map that I'm going to be playing on today. Now, Etronia is a world at the far edge of the habitable zone, deep in the throes of a major ice age. The Xerox Empire has turned much of this planet into a wasteland, with numerous junkyards around the world. The water table has become polluted with radiation, and reactor leakage from abandoned vehicles has irradiated the junkyards. The Xerox use Ripper Dogs to protect the junkyards from would-be scavengers. Watch out for hot tubs and warm areas around lakes, and in low altitudes the atmosphere is breathable. This world is patrolled by a Radus patrol vessel. This starter planet does not allow the use of the blueprint factory. Oh boy! There goes my plan. No just spawning in a bolt and winning the game for me. Okay, we're going to have to actually build stuff in survival. Ugh. Really? I hate building in survival. Anyway, I'll manage. Half of it should already be done for us if we find a wreck, like anything that, like any of these on this thumbnail here. They'll look good. Right, let's go. Oh, it has been some time since we've been in an escape pod, isn't it? Okay, let's have a little look around. We got a wreck directly below us there. I think that might be a good place to start. All right, so the description said lowlands, low altitudes, lakes, and shorelines. I mean, I'm looking at the shoreline over there, and it's green. That must mean probably higher temperatures, right? We've got wrecks around us, all the way around us there. While we're descending, actually, let's start the survival tool off right here, because that doesn't cost anything. Yes, you can access your inventory while the pod descends. You can also have a first-person camera inside the pod by hitting V if you want to, I guess. I think we should head over there to that green spit of land and the trees, because trees, greenery means warm in my mind. Also, water is always good to be nearby. Although this planet is breathable, so oxygen is a little less important. I thought that was a spider then, but actually that's one of those little droney things. We are descending towards the ground like a bloody hot air balloon rather than an escape pod, aren't we? We made it. 0.5 Gs of gravity, I think it said, so it's a nice and bouncy environment to be in. Now, this particular scenario gives you absolutely nothing. Nothing in the escape pod, nothing on the ground to pick up. We are in our jams, and we are in freezing temperatures and radioactive wasteland straight away. -7. Oh, some water, thank you. -7. Now, I think the key to survival on this one is going to be leveling up as quickly as possible. So these blessed little poor drones that are minding their own business around here, I'm going to murder. We're going to murder, and we're going to take their giblets. Because we get a bit of XP from these guys. Now, they are very fiddly and difficult to hit unless they fly in a direct line like that. Lovely, but we're getting 200 XP per one of these. And we have to use what precious time we have before we freeze to death to level up as quickly as we can. There's level 2. Wonderful. Where's that spit of land we're heading for? Is that direction there? I'm looking around. There's nice big hunks of rock over there as well. That we should head towards. So let's go that way. Let's go this way. The other thing as well we're going to need to look into is how to deal with the radiation, because if the cold doesn't kill us, the radiation will. That looks like plant fiber to me. Yes, correct. Plants. Fantastic, because that is more XP. More plant fiber. Yes, 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 yes. Now we can get more XP. We can level up. Then we will be able to get something that's going to help us survive. So it's very, very important. I've run out of stamina like a fool, like a fool. Oh, plant protein, even better. Let's get a bit of stamina back so we can carry on sprinting, because we're going to have to move very, very fast here to survive. So we've got some more pixie stalk here, which is all good. Plant fiber, pixie stalk, and plant protein. Let's get all of this stuff here. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, what's that? Confetti moss. I'll take that. The medicine. All the pixie stalk. All the pixie stalk. All the plant protein. 100 XP per one of these. So we just got like 800 XP out of all that. That's lovely. We should nearly be at level 3 then. Yes, we're nearly at level 3. That's fantastic. When we get to level 3, we might just survive. We may just be able to survive. This is a rock maze. Lots and lots of rocks. Very tightly packed together. There's the cold. We knew the cold was coming. It was only a matter of time. Let's get in amongst these rocks here. It's -8 right now, guys. We are in our jams. Now, if we can find some more rocks, I'm looking specifically for resource-type rocks. Now, they're called rubble. This one in particular is called silicon rubble, not stones. So we don't actually get ore out of this stuff. Look, we get electronics, optical fiber, we get things like that. It's kind of a bit odd. Takes some getting used to, but bear with. Natural stimulant, I wish it was buds, but never mind. We can get a few more rocks. We should be able to level up, and then I think we'll be okay. But it's going to be close. It is 12. Our body is 12 degrees. We only get 50 XP each time. There's level 3. Let's hit the tech tree. We are going straight to basic survival. Scroll down. Portable heater cooler. Unlocked. Survival constructor. Begin. Construct. Okay. Fortunately, we had the materials for that as well, which I think is carbon substrate. It's not expensive. Ooh. We'll go and check that out in a second. But if we can get that, I think we're about to get hypothermia now. We're going to get stage 1 hypothermia, which is okay. We can survive that. Spider's nest. Alright, we might get some more XP out of this, but there's also food here, which is lovely. Let's grab all of that. Lovely. Okay, let's get out of it before the spiders come back, I guess. Alright, we are heading in the right-ish direction. There's Xerax territory on that map. Let's stay away from that. Back to resource mode. Pick up some more of these rocks. Is it done yet? No, we've still got a little bit of time left. We're still at stage 2 hypothermia. It shouldn't go to stage 3. It should stay at stage 2, I think, until we hit 5 degrees or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it doesn't matter because we should be done now and place that down and warm up our cockles. Now this thing is effective at these temperatures, but if it gets to like -40, like it said on the planet description, it could get to -40. This thing is useless. It won't keep us warm through that. But for now, we can warm ourselves back up on this, and we'll just have to sort of sit here for a second. While it does that, we can use our drone to continue mining some stuff, at least nearby. So yeah, good old drone. Let's just keep busy while we warm up. That's pretty good. Okay, so once we're done here, we need to carry on towards the green area, the trees. Like I said, I figure that's probably heat over there. And warmth, at least, you know, in the standard of this snow planet. But this is a brutal and savage snow planet, for sure. Let's grab this stuff. Okay, we should be nice and warm. 25 degrees, our temperature, yep. And we still got plenty of capacity. Make sure we're going the right way. We need to go this way, yep. Well, we're going to pick some stuff out now that we're warm. Oh, is that mushrooms? Yes. Good. We're going to need mushrooms for radiation pills, aren't we? So we're at 0.2 rads already. Now, obviously, we start getting radiation sickness at 1 rad, I believe. So, yeah, we need to think about that now. Now that we can stay warm, we need to eat, and we need to treat radiation. And that's talking of eat, actually. Let's turn this into some bars, some energy bars that we can feed ourselves when the time comes. All right, let's... I'm getting very distracted by these rocks. I keep picking them up, but we're going to need them. But let's see if we can pick up the pace a little bit and head towards that spit of land right over there. Oh, hello. Okay, let's get into the trees. Let's go. A bit more bunny hopping. Oh yeah, there's lots of resources. Lots of resources. So this is dunes. Biome is in the top right corner. You can see what the biome you're in is. This is dunes, and there's nothing really in dunes. But then we enter Hager Edge, and suddenly we're getting trees, resources, but there's no food here. Not that I can see. We had that little bit of like pixie stalk and plant protein area. Oh, hello, pixie stalk. Maybe we are Hager Edge, but it's few and far between, isn't it? And more resource rocks and rubble and stuff around. But right now, my concern is, do we have a sustainable food source? Ah, right. So Taiga. Okay, so the Taiga Edge biome has some, like, pixie stalk and stuff in it, but Taiga looks like it might have more. Is that how you pronounce it? Taiga? Sorry, that's how it's spelled. Taiga. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, here we go. Some more. Yeah, corn dogs. And stuff. These are copper rubble. I'm just gonna try and move now rather than... Oh, we're getting a bit off track. We need to go this way. Yep, that's the direction. Okay. Corn dogs. Mushrooms! Right, if we can find more mushrooms, that'll be great. We might be able to make some radiation medicine and we may be able to live. The other option is as well, perhaps we can build ourselves a shower in a base, in a hut, and do it that way. Although, I'm not sure if that's something that's just unlocked. I'd have to check in the constructor. Talking of which, let's get that building. Right, the temperature here is 0, so yeah, we will still get hypothermia here and probably die. It's the frostbite that kills us eventually. We die of blood loss, I think. But pixie stalk, we should be able to from this pixie stalk and this amount of like corn dogs and whatnot, we should be able to make some bandages, more mushrooms. Yes. Okay, where are we? And we're nearly there. Let's go. Right, so there aren't specializations in this scenario. So kind of a little like Reforged in, you know, how you sort of pick a certain class, I suppose. But their specializations in Star Salvage are more about the tech tree, right? And what you can unlock. I'll get into those in a little bit, but basically there's 4. There's engineering, exploration, medical, and combat, and each one affects what you can unlock in the tech tree. Now eventually you'll max out a specialization and you'll be given the option to go into another one. 4, nice. Right, here we are in the green area. So I just want to get somewhere nice and warm and reasonably safe before we sort of study that. But this is like, oh nice, 9 degrees, 10 degrees. Beautiful. This is what we want here. This is where we want to be. This is where we want to set up. So we are flanked here very nicely by the forest on the left and the right, which has all the plant fibers and the corn dogs, the pixie leaves and stuff like that, and obviously wood and stuff, which is good. So hello, little slime. Little slime. So that's good. So this is a perfect base location, really. Warm here. Radiation is still a factor, though, and we're going to need to combat that. So that, I think, is going to greatly affect my decision on what specialization to go for. Normally, at this point, any other sort of start where it was comfortable, I'd probably go engineering or exploration. Okay, and let's set up a little camp here. Let's talk about this over a nice log fire. Right. And I will show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. We had a little look earlier, but here we go. The tech tree is completely different. So the 4 specializations are engineering, combat, medical, and exploration. And they are sort of separated here on the tech tree by color. Engineering has 3 potential tech trees to work through, stretching from building thrusters and warp drives and RCSs and whatnot, which I'm not sure if they're required or not, but we'll find out. The drills and fuel and so on and so forth. Mining and whatnot, and experimental technology, big thrusters, big fuel, and blah blah blah. And then you've got exploration, for example, which specializes in you know, light vehicles, detectors and radars, fast, agile, hit, and very basic kind of vessels and stuff like that. But you get CPU compressors and stuff out of exploration, which is lovely. And then combat, which is obvious, I think, really, guns and such, and then medical, which again is obvious, and stuff. Now each of them come with some nice little perks and unique sort of bits and bobs, but normally I would probably go either exploration so I can get out and about and start finding stuff, or engineering so I can actually build some decent vehicles and maybe even, you know, kill some stuff, basically mining resources and whatnot. But there isn't much mining to be done in this scenario, so I'm not sure the value of unlocking the engineering side when it comes to the mining, mining, what I mean. But this area, this map, and this world presents a interesting dilemma. Yes, exploration would probably make a lot of sense because it would be mobile and we'd be able to find the resources that are clearly very spread out and scattered about on this planet. But that noise that you can hear just then, the Geiger, that presents us with another challenge: radiation poisoning. Now, normally I'd go straight in here and I'd go straight to the meds and I'd start printing out some freaking pills or radiation ointment. But as you can see, that's currently locked in the tech tree, and there's only one guess where that's locked in the tech tree, and there it is, under medical. So if I want to survive the radiation, I either have to build myself a shower, which in fairness I could do, and we can manage it that way. We'll just build a little hut, essentially, and maybe we can manage it that way. Or I spec into medical and we make ourselves some radiation pills, among other things. Normally, I would say medical is probably best kept to your second or third specialization, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to print some energy bars. I'm going to leave them in here so that they stay fresh, they don't spoil, and that's going to satiate our hunger for a while at least. Anyway, now we've also got a tent down, which means we can skip the night, so when the temperatures do plummet during the night, we can just sleep through it, basically. And now everything else over here, what we're going to need is a base starter block, but that requires core T1, and we can't do that because we don't have enough carbon substrate or computers, or, you know, the stuff to make computers. So we do have to go back out and do some more farming, it would seem. So we can't even make bandages? Oh, we can. Look, we can make that as well, which dermal burn, frostbite, and necrosis. Let's get that. That sounds like a good idea. Frostbite. It's entirely possible we will get that. So, yeah. Alright, so we got our little base camp here. So I'm going to set this as a little waypoint as well, so that we've got that. Home. Bingo. Now, let's go out and dig some more resources before our radiation hits critical levels. I believe we got getting radiation sickness around about 1 radiation. So, yeah, we're at 0.7 right now. Let's see if we can manage the radiation with a small base and a shower. If we can do that, then we can maybe spec into exploration and get out and about. Alright, so I've got some resources. I think we can pump that back into our little constructor here and get it working on like concrete and stuff. So let's do that. Here we go. Bunch of that. Good. Right, can you now make a starter core? You can. Yeah, also make us like a bunch of concrete blocks. We're also going to need a solar power panel and a capacitor. And unfortunately, we're going to have to spend some points if we want anything like generators and fuel tanks and stuff like that, which is fine. We're definitely probably going to need that. So, fuel tank, generator, small constructor. We've got storage. Storage. That here? Yeah, cargo box. There we go. Wi-Fi, ventilator. And O2 tank is already included. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to be able to build ourselves a hut. The problem is, we have no way of defending that hut unless we go down the weapons route, the combat route, I think. Just check this a second. Oh no, at level 7 we can get a junk cannon. Yeah, or yeah, an improvised minigun turret, look. So we need to continue leveling up. Okay, fine. Let's let you build those bits for a bit. And what are we up to? 0.9 rads. Okay, so we're about to get radiation sickness. While you're there then. Oh, wood planks. Okay, let's get some trees. Let's get some trees. Ooh, gold bearing. Well, hang on a second. Delicious. There you go, we can get an EVA boost and an armor. It's another gold bearing. Wait, what did we get out of that? 3 gold ore. What is it? Is it 5 ore or 10? Get an ingot. Well, I hope it's 5. 5, we got an EVA boost, guys. Right, trees, yes. No, it's just a slime. It's hearing footsteps coming up behind me, it's always suspicious. I'm like, what's gonna kill me? Fortunately, so far, there's nothing vicious on this planet. My radiation is at 0.9. The problem is, I think as soon as it hits 1, we get radiation poisoning, and I don't think we can cure that even with like a shower. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of this. There's one rads. Right, okay, so we haven't got it yet. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go ahead and place this stuff down. So we're going to hit up the core. We're just going to place that there, I think. How many bricks can we... Not a lot. We can hold 6 bricks. Wow, okay. This is going to take a little while, guys, but essentially it's not going to be pretty. I'm going to build myself a hut. Well, unfortunately, guys, trying my best efforts. Build a house. Build something that could stave off radiation. Stage 2 radiation poisoning has kicked in. And it's gonna kill me. It was too slow. As soon as that stage 1 kicked in, I think it was pretty much over. I don't know. Oh, I should have just built the shower straight away, you know? As soon as I put the bloody platform down, I should just built a shower. But as you all know at this point, I'm an idiot, so I didn't. Concentrated on trying to build the hut before I... Hello. It's stuck on there. That's really weird. Yeah, concentrate on trying to build the hut before actually building anything useful, like a moron. But there we go. We have a hut. We have a base, and as long as we can, well, I mean, already we're safe from the radiation here, so, and we should be able to power it. Now the sun is directly overhead, isn't it? So actually we could probably get away with a flat solar panel. Maybe we could put one there and one there, and then I don't know, maybe we could put some blocks around it so it's not hovering like a weird thing, you know. It's just hovering. There's reasons, and there we go. Alright, good enough. Okay. We should be getting some solar power now that we can power it. And hopefully the temperature will go up. And yep, there we go. We have a nice warm hut that is radiation proof. And we have a shower to stop any further radiation buildups. You know what? I tried so bloody hard to do this start without dying, and a stupid decision to not put that in straight away and wash the radiation I had on is what all it takes to cost you that sort of plan, I suppose is the word, isn't it? Never mind. Right, stop crying about it. Let's move on. Next phase, then, we have to basically decide what the hell we're going to do and what do we want to specialize in. I'm going to need a small constructor, which requires more motors and tools, so I'm going to have to go out and dig some more rocks. But let's have a look. So now that we have a way of preventing radiation buildup, I don't think we need to go down the medical route just yet. The anti-radiation pills and stuff like that would be great, but I think we could probably get away with short stints outside, shower on the way back, warm up, and then go back out again. What we're going to need is a quick way of getting about, so that we can get about, get as much resources as we can, and get back quickly. Now, there's two options there. We could go down the route of engineering and building ourselves a proper, like, hover vessel. You know, with some little thrusters and stuff like that. So these are thruster S. Don't know if they're compatible with... These are small vessel stuff, right? Okay. Well, I mean, we could go straight to a small vessel, I suppose. These things require engineering components, motors, electronics, optical fibers, the usual sort of stuff. So we'll all have to go about and scavenge that. But we get multi-tools with engineering, which is lovely. Whereas exploration, we very much have the already pre-made kind of little craft. And they work on funny little things called gravitational drive thrusts and stuff like that. But they come with detectors. which would make finding things a bit easier. At this stage of the game, though, finding things isn't necessarily too much of a problem. So I think, actually, based on what I'm seeing here, that engineering is probably the way to go. So yeah, let's go ahead and unlock engineering. I think that's going to be the way forward, first of all, to get us going. You know, resources and ships and crafting and stuff. Okay, so here we go. This is going to tell us about all the specializations. Combat, engineering, exploration, and medical. And then, which one would we like to go into? Let's unlock engineering. Let's get to work. Alrighty. So, with the 19 points we have available, we can definitely get a multi-tool, which is going to be hella useful. And then let's scroll down and get ourselves a hover vessel. I suppose in theory, yes, we could probably skip the old hover vessel and go straight for the SV and just go straight into flight. Sure that probably we're going to want to ditch the HV fairly quickly. But I also think that the immediate need and the immediate shortage of resources lends itself more to hover vessel ground repulsor engines, which we can unlock just like that. And we can move around very, very easily and quickly. There is also an improvised handheld detector rigged to a ship, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. Now we can go over here, and I think we can unlock bridge, and we got small fuel tanks and stuff already unlocked, so that's fine. And cargo boxes. Storage repositories would be good. Spotlights will probably come in handy. Alright, so yeah. Steel blocks as well. Can we unlock that? Oh, no, that's locked. For salvaging. For what reason? Level 3, it just costs more points than I think I've got available. Yeah, okay. Unlock costs 25, we've got 7. Fair enough. There we go, we have unlocked some things. Now we need to go back out and go dig more resources. Let's keep an eye on our radiation. If we go near 1, we need to head back and, you know, warm up and get a shower and get rid of that. Alright, resource mode. More diggy diggy, guys. More diggy diggy. Alrighty, back home. Now, we should be able to offload all of this into here, and hopefully from this we can build... I don't know how we're getting bullet casings out of rocks, but whatever. We can build ourselves a small constructor, a fridge, and possibly we might need a generator and a fuel tank soon as well. But right now, let's start with those two. Right, I've built up about 0.3 rads, so let's get in nice and warm. Shower that off. There we go, back down to 0. Ah, God, if only I'd done that, I wouldn't be here suffering. I don't know. Anyway, stop crying about it. Let's move on. Here we go. Small constructor then. Well, not much of a base, is it? So it doesn't really matter where it goes. Put it there. Like, oh, where should I put it? Anywhere. Literally anywhere will be fine. It takes me about half an hour to make that decision. Okay, and a fridge. Finally, a fridge as well. It's, we'll put that there as well. Okay, there we go. Nice. So everything's there. Now we need to unload this. So just Shift F it. Shift F. Everything? No. Okay. Let's unload what we can, then we'll come back for those bits before they despawn. Alrighty. Now, actually, we don't have any, like, food processor or anything. So I guess, not sure how we're going to go about making food out of that stuff, but we'll figure it out. Alright, there we go. We have a small constructor. So the next up, I want to build a small hover vessel. So we're going to need more stuff to build another core, which is electronics, computers, and things like that. So, as is sort of getting tradition now, we need to go diggy diggy again. Yeah, I would like some Wi-Fi. We're going to need a generator on this thing as well, because I'm not sure that the 2 small solar panels on the roof there are going to do much. Yeah, they don't even have any storage. How are they powering this thing? The battery is empty. Power left, 2 seconds. All right. Now it all becomes clear. Never mind. All right, quick radiation cleanse. Yeah, 25 degrees? 25 degrees? Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's go. The sun is going down again. Alright, let's go this way this time. And let's take you with me. Is there anything left in there? Oh, of course there is. That was close. Now, see, I was worried this might happen. Base run out of power. With those 2 solar panels, the sun has gone down and it's instantly run out of power. So I'm hoping that we can maybe make a small generator somehow and make some fuel out of this. But obviously this guy isn't going to operate very well, is it? But it looks like we can. I just need to take the bits that I need out of this, put it in the survival constructor outside. So motor, electronics, and carbon substrate. Well, I'm going to need a motor. What does a motor take? Steel, plate, nanotubes, and electronics. So basically, we should probably just take all of the components that are useful here. Like these guys. Steel plates. Though we won't need all of them. The electronics. Yeah. And hopefully that'll be enough. But let's grab some glass as well, maybe? Who knows? Let's go. Let's see. Can you... Oh dear. Can you make a generator if I load you up with this stuff? Interesting. Generator, generator, generator. There you are. Yeah. And how about a fuel tank? Yes, you can. Okay. My next task for you then is also, can you make some biofuel? In fact, I don't think it is biofuel in this mod. It is triethanol. Triethanol. Okay, well, just make a bunch of it, I guess. Just, you got some wood, use it. I'm going to take a little bit out there that we can turn into wood planks for a bed. Or I suppose the tent will do, won't it? The tent will do. It's dark, so I need this generator now, really. I was going to say let's go to sleep, but the fridge will spoil everything unless I put a generator in here. There's the generator. I don't have a flashlight. I don't have armor yet. That's another thing we should probably check to see if we can make an oxygen suit. The armor requires military scraps. Wow. The oxygen suit offers absolutely no protection whatsoever against the cold or anything. The only thing it might be useful for is like a multi-boost or some kind of boost. There's the fuel tank. So we can slap that next to the door. Nice and radioactive. It's actually okay. And let's get some ethanol. Let's go. Come on. Oh my lord. What ethanol? Yay. Can power the base for 10 seconds. Okay, well, at least it will get the temperature back up here. That gives us enough power for... Ooh, 1 minute. And if we turn this off, maybe a little bit more. With the fridge, 1 minute 30. Okay, good. We still got some stuff in here. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Hasn't all just rotten. Let me put that in there and turn that into... Ooh. Make some bandages with it. A few bandages, and then the rest can be that. Okay. I mean, more fuel? 2 more fuel. I'm going to take it all night to produce that free ethanol. But hopefully, I'll have enough power in there for hours. Alright, cool. We used it all. So let's go to sleep. Let's get some daylight. Oh, good. Still no daylight. Button. Alright. Guess I'll just eat alone in the dark, I don't know. Maybe we can build a light. Can we build a light? No! No optical fiber! Alright. Let's take it out of here then. 27 triethanol. Refill the tanks. 20%! Now we're talking. You know, it's one of my videos, you can't see anything. Right, let's get a couple of lights here. It's just going to consume more power, but if skipping to the day doesn't work, then what choice do I have? Bingo. Light. Device. Intensity 2. Range 15. Ha ha ha! Let there be light, and there was, and it was joyous. And there was much rejoicing. We have a standing light. If I was to say connect to base, can we have a standing light on the surface, please? Why is it underground? What does it do? What is it? I don't know. I don't want to put it underground because they won't be able to pick it up if it doesn't work. Right? Why is it? Can you go? There we go. I just have to press page up. Page up. Bingo. They're hovering a little bit, but that's okay. It's fine. Right. Fantastic. We have light. We have a constructor. We have 22 hours of power, even with the fridge and the constructor on, although it's not doing anything right now. So our next task is to build some kind of vehicle so that we can get around. A little bit better. We got about 2 hours of nighttime to go. Oh, I do need to check one other thing. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Less than a day, you sons of bastards. Okay, we need some way of defending ourselves then. Alright, no problem. We're going to need a junk rifle. Let's go ahead and get a multi-tool while we're at it as well, and a shrapnel shotgun. Let's have a little look in our engineering tool book. What weapons and tools do we have access to? Light environmental armor. Ooh, cold protection 35, heat radiation protection 6. Yes! I want that! Can we have that, please? I will unlock that. Thank you. Resource gathering. Here we go. We want the drill. Chainsaw. Yes. Fuel pack Promethean. Only good if we actually have Promethean. We're going to need a harvest module, a harvest repository, and a T1 mechanical drill so that we can run around and dig up these rocks in our HV. So that is... How many points is all of this stuff? Unlock cost 5. Unlock cost 4. Unlock cost 9. Alright. Do it. Get it. Get it. No, why not? Oh, level 7. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, fine. We'll get to level 7. It'll be alright. So you've created me a junk rifle. Lovely. Let's move this around a bit. A multi-tool. Let's put that on number 1, actually. I usually do it that way around. So, multi-tool, drill, junk rifle, shrapnel, shotgun. So next we need some form of ammunition. So that would be junk shards, which take steel plates. Alright, so give me like 50 of those, I guess. Yeah, that should give us plenty of ammo. I have no idea what oil shale is used for at this point. Used to make petroleum-based fuels. Alright. Diesel fuel. Great. Generators for base and CV only. Ah, sweet. Gasoline is used for HV and SV and terrain placeables. Sweet. Copper scrap, cobalt scrap. My god. So using the oil shale, we can make some gasoline that can run our Hummer vessel. That's pretty good. Alright. So now that we have some ammo, lovely, we can reload on junk rifle. It has a automatic and a semi-automatic function. So automatic, no aim. There is no aim down the sight. Right click is the switch panel. So that's our auto, and then semi-automatic. So it's basically the pistol, isn't it? Basically the pistol with a full auto. And then we got the shotgun. Oh, what ammo does this use? Junk shrapnel. I thought that was what that was. Junk shard. Oh. Hold up. What's junk shrapnel? Oh, it's this stuff, look. Which requires junk shards. Oh, okay. Well, make a bunch of that then. Cool. So now we have ammo for a shotgun. Now, we're talking here very crappy basic weapons, right? 3-round shotgun, damage 75. Yeah. But at least we're able to shoot something, right? We're able to actually defend ourselves without having access to things like sentry guns and turrets and stuff like that. Because we didn't... Well, we might be able to. We still have access to the certain salvaging tech tree, which does allow us to junk turrets stuff, but they're down at level 7, so we need to continue leveling up. Okay, how about that armor that we just unlocked? The improvised light scrapper armor, light environmental armor. Oh, yeah. Gibbs. Oh, we need a freaking armor locker. Damn it. Oh, my lord. Armor locker, armor locker. Armor locker, yes. Okay, good. That was close. Oh, let's get some Wi-Fi where we're at it as well. Look at all this stuff that we can now unlock. This is good. This is good. Alright. Sweet. This is good. I feel like we've turned a corner. Really have turned a corner here. Let's get you turning into more triethanol. And then once that's done, we can use some of the oil shale to make diesel for the base. Diesel base. I can't believe the base is made out of diesel. Oh, running on diesel, that's crazy. Oh, we're starting to get some sunlight. Lovely. Okay, so I should probably go out and do some diggy. We have still less than a day. Let's go. Bit more diggy, guys. More resources required. Except now, of course, we've got the armor locker, so we can slap some armor on, and we have a flashlight and a jump jet. Hovering is for kings. Right. That's awesome. We got a Wi-Fi as well, which we can slap in there. There we go. This hut is getting a little crowded already, but look at that instant change. Yes. We have environmental protection. We are no longer freezing. Oh, look at the radiation isn't even... Yes. Oh, this is elite. Absolute win. Thank you, engineering class. You are a dream. Very, very good. Very, very good. Happy with that. Light armor for the win. We are winning. Ah, so good not having that freaking Geiger counter going off all the time. So good not having to worry about freezing temperatures all the time. I don't need to carry around this heater anymore. This is it. Serious corners have been turned. This is brilliant. Alright, so I'm going to pick up some more resources from the bare rocks here, and we are going to try our hardest to get ourselves a nice little resource mining hover vessel in very soon. And if I add like even just one drill bit or two, hopefully I can go around and I can mop these rocks up off the surface nice and easily. Hopefully I can build something that has the ability to have a drone hatch. So it's going to be a reasonably big hover vessel that I can stand up in and fire the drone out of. Mind you, actually, I don't need that anymore. I've got the environmental suit, haven't I? Oh, hey! Hey, spiders. Time to test out new weapons. I mean, it's accurate. It's accurate enough. There's more than one. Alright, let's try the shotgun next. Meat. We have some meat. We have some food other than energy bars. Where's that other one gone? He was around here somewhere. I don't see him anymore. Where has he gone, the little speedy bastard? Spider! Oh, you're right here. He was hiding. Alright, the shotgun. That's pretty decent. That's pretty... What the hell? Did I put everything back in the box like an idiot? Or did it take... What? I don't understand that. Okay, whatever. We're out of shotgun shells. Whatever. Anyway, so those guns are pretty good. They were okay. It's like having a pistol and a T1 shotgun, I suppose. In different skins. Alright. Yeah. What was I saying? Okay, so the plan is... resource harvesting hover vessel so that we can get even more resources, and we can then move on to a small vessel and actually exploring a little bit more. But for now, it is a case of running around on foot. Now in luxurious comfort, not in our PJs anymore. We have an environmental suit and gathering some more resources and stuff. The only thing we really have to worry about now, I suppose, from a survival point of view, is food. Well, I just killed some spiders, so meat's back on the menu, boys. Hell yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Star Salvage. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of this series. Do let me know down in the comments either way. And hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one when we'll start building our new hover vessel. For now, I'll leave you with the sunrise, because typically in my episodes we do everything during the night, as you saw. There we go. In any case, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.